From the workshop floor,
we are playing Buy or DIY.
A game where we judge trendy home decor and decide whether we would buy it
or DIY that item.
Easy way to get a job at TheSorryGirls. I copied your tutorial. Give me a job.
That Twinkie shape is throwing me off.
So it's like $140 mistake.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
You don't want to get jiggy with it? I approve DIY
Yeah.
you.
Yay!
Welcome back to From the Workshop Floor.
Today, you can see we have a very special guest with us. DIY Danie's in the house.
Whoop, whoop.
Or from the floor.
I'm on the floor.
We're on the floor. How is the floor for you today?
I honestly was a little apprehensive. I was like, oh man, we're gonna have to sit on the floor for an hour. But this is comfy. You guys,
comfy.
This is good. I could do this for a long time.
This is our lounge.
And I got like Rochelle to lean on, so if it gets hard, you know, I'm good.
Oh my god. Isn't this just everything right now? You
I'm
too?
so excited.
She's my DIY hero. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. She is like Wonder Woman in the DIY space. I'm just so proud of you.
This is so cute. Should we go?
No. This is about them. Thanks for coming, guys.
Danie, for those that don't know you, you also have a YouTube channel.
I do. In the DIY space. We do like a lot of similar stuff. Like
Yeah.
we're just DIY crazy people.
Definitely an honorary sorry girl. For
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, now I'm gonna cry. Just me and Rochelle are gonna be over here just like waterworks. No, thank you for saying that. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. It's called DIY Danie. And I do home, DIY. Sometimes we get a little weird. We go creative. We do magical things.
Yeah.
And it's a fun place to be.
And speaking of DIY or buy, the game we're playing today, you were also on a show with the same name.
Yeah, I was a DIYer and my job was to just solve people's problems with the DIY. And then my friend AG, she would solve it with a buy. But we all know where the real love was. You know what I mean?
We're doing a very mini version of that today. And our production coordinator, she's picked some pieces.
Yeah, I think furniture and home decor, and we're going to officially decide whether we buy or DIY.
Yeah. Sorry, can you tell I love my paddle? We also all have them, by the way.
Paddle, and it's a great fan.
Because I don't think it's always so obvious whether you should buy or DIY. So I feel like we're going to learn a lot today about where the mentality is, cost, everything.
Yeah, it's the cost, quality, time, and effort.
Yeah.
So I'll break it down into whether you should buy or DIY. Buy or DIY something.
Exactly.
I love this paddle.
Let's go to our first item. We have a dining table here from the retailer Structube. Is this a piece that you would buy or DIY? Okay,
All right.
ready and vote.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
right?
We've basically made this before. Like,
I was going to say, I'm like, you guys have made this.
Yeah, with my introduction to pole wrap, I'm now like, let's pole wrap everything.
It's true.
literally the leftovers right
I've
behind me.
never pull wrapped in my life. I feel like I need to pull wrap.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Give her a little sample.
I'm going to take that home with me now. You're like, here you go.
You're gonna use it, you know? It's wherever it gets used up. I'm here for anybody taking anything.
I love it. No, but like I think this is a very attainable DIY.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got 2 cylinders, some pole wrap, and like plywood could easily be the top for that.
And it seems like a fun project. It's not too hard.
That's attainable. Plus, you're painting it black, and so that hides a lot of things.
That's true. You don't have to even use like real fancy plywood.
Yeah.
The only thing that's giving me a little bit of pause is that oval top, because you know how I feel about the jigsaw.
Oh no! What? You
How
don't
do you
like
feel
jigsaws?
about the jigsaw?
I don't know what happened.
You don't want to get jiggy with it? The jigsaw?
Next item. This is a multi-wall hook from Urban Outfitters.
Ooh.
Oh, it's iron, but it doesn't look like it. So I don't think Okay, well, let's vote. Let's vote.
Okay. All right.
3, 2, 1.
I'm way too stubborn. I'm like,
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
I'm just going to DIY that.
Yeah.
But you're just a true DIYer where you're like, I'm going to DIY everything.
I'm just like,
I'm trying to work on that mentality these days. I really am.
they're not
I
that
just
big.
feel like if you don't care that it's metal, like this is very achievable.
Oh, so
Like,
achievable.
Look, like a 2x2, and then just some
Yeah, well,
like
I
feet
didn't realize it
legs.
was
I feel like to get that gloss though. But yeah,
Yeah.
it is DIYable, but I just don't like
You gotta
painting things. That's a lot of
Spray paint. If
I
you use a
know.
sprayer for that,
You got to.
That's
No
gonna give it a
patience.
nice finish.
Oh,
Oh, I like that.
okay. Let's check out what our wild card is.
Oh,
Might have seen this before.
Now, here's the question.
Yeah.
Would I DIY it
Again, I know. I think that's why it's a wild card.
Now we've got the hindsights here. Tell us.
So this is the Isabel shelf from Urban Outfitters. This like had a moment.
Yeah,
This had a moment. I think it's still
yeah.
having a moment. Like it's very organic
Yeah.
shaped. I saw it and I loved it. I did not love the price though. But would you guys DIY this?
But
The
for
curve-
$1,000.
The curve bending, this was the first project I'd ever tried the curve bending on. And yes, there were some hiccups, but now that I've done it a few times, I think curve bending is totally attainable. You could do it. Like you.
She did just do it
Yeah.
for my media bench.
not that
It's
bad.
so good. We need to show you a picture.
Yeah.
It was wild, actually. It turned out so much better than I thought.
It was out of walnut pie. So it's like her first time and she's doing it out of
going into
walnut.
I love my table saw. You just got it not too long ago, the saw stop.
I did. It changes everything. Your confidence level around the table saw feels good when you're using something that you know is not going to take your hand off.
Can you tell us what the saw stop is for those that don't know?
So the saw stop, it has a special technology built into the blade that if it comes in contact with skin, it literally, I think it's like a 5 millisecond stop. It'll just stop, like it has saved fingers. And so there's like a reassurance when you're doing anything, you know, if anything bad happens, like you're going to at least have 5 fingers by the end of it. Are we going to buy or DIY the Isabel shelf, my friends? And am I going to remake? You know what? I don't know. The thing that I look at too when evaluating a buy or DIY is quality. So can I build this in a way that's going to last a long time? Like the distance that if you bought the piece.
Ready? And vote. Oh, God.
I almost said
Why?
You just talked me into it. Can you make it quality? I don't know if I can. That's a lot of plaster. I bet that plaster is gonna crack, isn't it? Yes, it will, Kelsey.
I
You
didn't
should
do
buy it.
plaster. I mean,
What was it?
I painted mine, so I just curved the edges, but mine's all painted.
Okay.
Sanding it's a
Yeah.
lot.
I officially swapped.
Yes.
Okay.
Converted her.
But
I feel like it's our job to talk people into DIYing.
It is
so
a little,
glad
but
that you
I think it is
brought
also our
around.
job to talk people out of it when we're like,
When
don't
it's
be
smart.
stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Reset.
Reset.
Oh. Yeah. Has Becky made this?
Yeah.
Becky could make this.
Where's Becky at?
Where is Becky?
This is a white boucle sphere pillow.
Oh, that
CB2.
Wow, I already know my answer
Yeah.
to this one. That's
Ready and. Oh wow. Do we not wood? More wood, less fabric.
I am not a good sewer. I break sewing machines, not use them.
same.
Oh, girl, my heart.
Okay, well over
You
here
got it.
it is DIYable.
I don't love sewing, but
Yeah, I don't either. Easy.
Happy sewing, guys.
well, 50-50, I guess.
Oh.
Let's get them curves going.
Yes. Okay, this is a
Ooh.
coffee table. Steeper price point.
What is it made out of? Glass?
Oh, glass.
Oh, aluminum.
This is
Nice.
pretty though. But like, can we even afford this?
This is
like, can
I would never
can I buy
this.
it?
I think we have to DIY.
I know we just have to.
I would have to DIY.
Maybe less turns, like less bendy.
Oh yeah, like a 2-turn or 3-turn.
Like that could still have the same effect.
Yeah, and probably not out of metal.
But yeah, is it for your own home? Because I'm like,
Yeah.
DIY it.
It's beautiful.
Whatever you end up with, you'll love
All
it
right.
because you made it.
Final vote.
Yeah,
I ain't got $5,000.
I know. That's it.
I got no choice. Got no monies, honeys.
It's pretty. This is art.
Yeah.
So you might be like, yes, I will love it forever. But the way I look at trendy items, it's like, if I wouldn't have liked this 5 years ago, am I going to like it 5 years in the
Yeah.
future?
Yeah.
And therefore, I'm probably not going to. If this was like a coffee table, I'm like, this is a design I've wanted forever. Like, this is a piece that's classic and I loved it. I would have loved it 5 years ago. I will love it 5 years or 10 years,
You'll invest.
30 years in the
Is it
future.
timeless?
You can invest in it. But this is like so cool.
Yeah,
But like, will you love it the same much you love it?
that's a good point.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sorry. Well, let's move on.
Let's go to the next one.
Oh. I
Tile
mean,
ceramic side table, $168. Anthropology,
I made something quite similar to this
you
recently.
literally. What about price wise? Are we looking good here?
So
Is this-
I was able to make 2 of those for less than that. So
Okay.
I've also made not this style. Yours like looks a lot more like this, but tiled something. So I think I know my answer. Okay, well, should we vote then?
Yeah. I think.
Absolute.
I've never tiled in my
He
life.
did.
You haven't
I have
tiled?
not tiled.
Where
a
you
single thing in
been?
my life.
Come
Yeah, but
over.
that's why you should want to
Truthfully,
DIY
this
it.
was the
Get
first time.
in. Get in. You know what scares me is the tile cutter. You know the little blade that cuts the tile?
okay.
That thing scares me and I don't know why. Have we talked you into it?
Wait, watch my video. It's coming out on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
you'll be so confident.
with the
Tyler.
proper tutorial.
There you
I
go.
love that video.
Sold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Amazing.
Definitely DIY.
Sorry, I love this. It's so pretty.
Where's it?
Wow,
Where's it from,
where?
Kelsey?
I'm gonna buy it right now.
Okay, this is a bench from Structube.
Kind of reminds me of what is the snack, the Twinkies.
Twinkies?
A Twinkie. It reminds me of Twinkies.
He's kind of giving
I
Twinkie.
love a
Yeah.
Twinkie.
Yeah, it's giving me Twinkie vibes.
No, it's also like not at all. No, but like no, seriously, because when you said what is it, I'm like it's a Twinkie, but it also looks nothing like it.
But also no.
All right, let's vote.
Okay. Go. Damn. Yes. Yes.
I'm not going there.
That's pretty affordable. It's
Yeah,
pretty affordable.
Upholstery is not my friend.
I mean,
Woof.
who's looking at the bottom though? Like, just wrap it.
That's
wrap
what
it
I
over
was
with fabric
thinking.
staple. Staple it
It's
under.
I'm
You
not
can
sewing
hide
nothing.
a lot.
You're tacking.
I just did an upholstery ottoman.
Yeah.
And I
same.
mean, it's not that bad. Not too bad.
When you do the other DIYers struggle. It's like when do you bring in the professional and when are you all of a sudden a professional?
Yeah.
Like tiling, I would maybe just become a professional that day. Upholstering, maybe leave it up to the professional.
Yeah.
Also, because like I see my ottoman every day, and I know there's like I'm like quite happy with it, but there are parts where I'm like, oh, like this, like the
Wish
piping
you
goes
would.
out of wonk there, goes wonky there. So yeah,
Yeah.
for that price, and just knowing the materials and like
the Twinkie shape of it, it's very like maybe if it went more structural,
Yes,
like
straight.
square.
but that's hard.
But yeah,
Whatever that is.
that Twinkie shape is throwing me off.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
wow.
Okay, pendant light from Nook. You've done a lot of pendants in your day.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
let's
really
talk to
trying-
Rachel.
I'm really trying to fathom how I would go about this one.
Are you blowing glass for this?
That
But
sounds like fun.
Can you buy vases that you drill holes into and then string a cord through?
Oh, those IKEA things,
They
the
have the
round
donut
things.
vases, yeah.
The donut. Maybe you could like,
The problem is with those ones, they separate in the center.
but glue it. If you just like super glue those together,
yeah.
paint them.
Yeah, you
So
could do
you
the
hide
glass.
the edge and then paint it, and then I mean maybe there's a hole in them, but you can fill it in maybe before you paint. Oh, I think this might be doable. I was like a hard pass, but I was like, no, I'm gonna think about it.
I don't know if you would get a version exactly like this, but you could get something close. Sure, because I don't think there's a world where I could buy it anyway. So
It looks like
Okay.
a Werther's candy.
Yeah,
It's a candy
it does.
pendant. I think I'm just hungry. Werther's and cookies.
And Twinkie, yeah. Okay. Should we vote?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Really?
Oh, she bowed.
Wow.
you know I love to take on a tricky light.
Yeah, she really do.
I do too.
Take on tricky light.
Oh, I'm just gonna follow your lead.
Do we even need to talk about it?
Yeah.
Just
Did you
How much is
literally
it?
DIY this one? Okay, so this is curved wood stool, so it's like acrylic.
I know
plexi.
Becky owns this curve stool.
Oh,
Oh,
208 bucks.
Clearly the bot version.
from Umbra.
She likes it.
She does, I think.
Umbra is usually pretty affordable, and this is pretty affordable.
$208. That's
Yeah, how much is acrylic to even buy? And that's thick.
It's
and that's
yeah, that's
thick.
No,
got
I
some-
think a thick
sick.
acrylic would 100% cost something similar to that, maybe.
And then we know the thicker the acrylic, the harder to bend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just take a lot longer.
Okay, well let's vote.
Yeah, I don't. For that price,
Okay,
100%
Okay.
for the price.
for the price.
unanimous. It's a buy.
I love it. Oh, hand carved lotus bed.
Do we have a CNC machine and are available to us? Because that changes everything.
I feel like we could crowdsource a CNC machine between us. This is like CNC can only get you so far. There's a lot of depth and detail. If you guys don't know CNC, what is it? It's like lasers.
it lasers cuts.
Robot?
Yeah.
Yeah, laser cuts. I
From-
mean,
From
I'm not.
anthropology, hand carved.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not the worst, guys.
And look at the front. Like we're not
It's
just talking about the
beautiful.
headboard. Like the legs.
It's beautiful.
The wood.
I really love that. I just don't think I want to make that.
Yeah.
I think I appreciate the purchase on this in this moment.
It's kind of like Rochelle with the tile, where she's like, I'm just like, I can't even fathom because I haven't done that. So,
but that's a good price. I'm going by.
100%.
nice, another unanimous.
We're buying
Unanimous.
Okay.
I think I have made that. Is that mine? No.
Small stool.
You know, though, these smaller items are tough because it's like sometimes you can't actually DIY it for cheaper. Even pine at the cost it is right now, I'm like, can you DIY
It
that
says
for cheaper?
that's teak wood.
I think this is unanimous.
Yeah. For that price?
For the time it would take me and
That's
for the
true.
price, I would probably
Okay.
just buy it.
The
That's true.
time.
Material.
Let's talk about
I
the
won't make
time.
it.
All right, we
Well,
got.
different times.
See, but it would take me a little bit longer than it would take you or Rochelle to woodwork that
That's
one.
true. I sent Rochelle once to get a cabinet for me because I thought it was solid teak.
Well, they said it was.
They said it was. I like
I've-
triple
I've
confirmed.
been
I was like
duped as well.
on the phone, and she like drove so far with a truck for me for like, and
All
then
for the best.
And then she like Rochelle's there, and she's like, "It's not teak." And then the girl on the phone is trying to like still convince me, and Rochelle's like, "It's not like I
It's not solid.
It's not
just
solid teak."
100%.
Yeah.
And
It's a
I need
veneer.
to like cut it or sand it. Like it needed refinishing, and I was just like, I don't trust myself to refinish a veneer. Of
Yeah.
teak. Anyways, that was a sad
they
day.
even do-
Next up, we have a coat rack tree. What a weird way to call it. Coat rack tree. Coat stand.
Coat tree.
Coat rack tree.
Mm-hmm.
Coat rack.
From Crate&Barrel.
But aren't they called coat trees?
They can be.
I guess so.
And isn't
Yeah.
that inherently a rack?
I'm
Is this
gonna
redundant?
remove.
Redundant?
I think
Redundant.
tree and rack are redundant.
Coat.
Okay, I don't want
All
to, but
my
I think I know
pieces.
my answer for this.
Okay, me too.
What the?
Why? Why?
I've had issues in the past of trying to make legs level.
Right.
So to me, this just kind of looks a little bit like a nightmare.
It doesn't look fun.
I think I historically have a lack of confidence in my DIY skills.
Which you
But
shouldn't.
I want to work on that. So maybe I'll be like,
Excellent
I'm
answer.
amazing. So of
We
course
got
I
it.
could.
Yay!
We got it. Are you
We got
DIYing too?
Yeah, I guess I was. I really don't want to.
Wildcard.
Wild card.
Oh.
Oh!
Mm-mm.
The old robot light.
I've actually made this lamp before, and it was a lot more easy than it maybe looks, and it looks identical to this, I will say. So I'm quite proud of this DIY.
Was it affordable? Like, you're saying it's easy, but was it affordable?
It was like definitely less than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love lights. I love lamps, so
I love lamp.
I love lamps.
I love lamp.
I love lamp.
I love DIY lamps. I'm with you. They're the best.
You know, fair. Like fair.
Like, literally fair.
Fair.
Like if
Yeah.
you look at this at face value, you would maybe think I would.
I was gonna say this, except for like you're like it's so easy, and I'm like okay. Coffee table.
Okay, so let's think about the fundamentals here. We're looking at a couple pieces, maybe jiggitied, but it looks like it's going for an organic shape.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Yeah.
So your jigsaw that's okay. You have a little slot. Oh my gosh, guys, come on. Let's
think we know.
Let's go together.
Let's
here.
go. We're
Unanimous.
gonna build it together.
We can do it.
Right to the word
We each
shop.
take a leg.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
Oh.
What
Okay.
on earth is the what in the hair curler is that?
Okay, tube chair, $4,600 by designer Joe Colombo.
I wonder if that's comfortable. I bet you it's really great on the lumbar.
It's giving designer. Giant tubes.
You know those like workout mats that the kids would like run on in the gyms?
Gymnastics ones.
Yeah.
Kind of giving me that vibe.
I feel like I could maybe make all the tubes, but then getting them together properly.
Does it have to be a human-sized chair? I know you love your minis.
Miniature.
I do love miniatures.
I'll do a miniature.
That'd be cute.
Yeah, I voted.
I feel and then building the little side pieces, that would be
Look at that. That's built.
I don't think I could make that. I'm going
It's built to
I don't
fall
think
apart. Look at it.
My DIY wouldn't last.
You'd sit and then it would like all roll out from under you and then you'd have a broken back.
I could not quality build that. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. That cushion on the top, I think you can get from IKEA. I can't remember for how much though. Could you match it on the bottom to wrap it?
Fabric. You could buy two
True, and then just take the
use
fabric.
the fabric.
And then two pieces like that of wood. That's like what, maple? Maybe that looks like acacia. That's, if it's this article, it's acacia. They love their acacia wood.
And then you'll need a piece on the inside to like hold it together and bridge them.
I think you would come close. I think you would probably DIY it on par.
Yeah. But for less
Touche.
quality. Okay, so the IKEA things are $60.
Okay, so
So $120 for just the cushions and then your wood. So
I think you could DIY this for less.
sold. What? After all that?
Well, I don't think my DIY version.
Well.
I don't think my DIY version is gonna look like that good. And my DIY version is gonna be almost $200.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spend the extra and not spend the time on it.
Okay.
You could get cutting boards that thick too. Like you could go a whole IKEA hack of it. You could IKEA hack article. I don't know if they would do that.
This is a good episode idea.
Right there.
Right, but I'm DIYing it because I don't want the cream colored one, and I'm guessing the article doesn't have.
Oh, it's gonna come in cream and black, that black blue color, and that's it. That's all you get.
So I'm like, I want flamingo pink and lime green.
Oh, I love that for you.
Yeah, customization is definitely a reason to DIY. Aww.
That's cute pillow.
That's cute.
Okay,
That's a choice for someone's space, and I like that for them. It's cute though.
I feel similarly. Do you love?
I love that pillow.
I like it.
Well, it's funny because like I think I spent a lot of my life like leaning away from feminine things.
Yeah.
And then now, when I stopped judging myself, I guess, over everything I did, and now I'm like, I see this like little satin bow pillow, and I'm like, it's so cute and beautiful. I love
On
her.
a bed, that would look so.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
that
a
would
little
look cute.
center in the
Yeah,
bed.
exactly. Like
Not on a
I-
couch though.
No,
Absolutely
no.
not on a couch.
I feel like I want my home to feel a little bit like a collection of like cool pieces.
Yeah.
So to me, that would be a cool piece that I would collect, and
Like an
amongst
art.
the things I wouldn't want it, like it wouldn't be tacky. I would think this one actually seems
This-
easier, way easier than the
In the ball?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Because
Doubt.
So
But
you
look at the
would-
satin of it all.
yeah, but is this pillow shape, right? You make a pillow
Just making a
like
tube,
that, and then you make a
and then
two.
another two.
You tie it around the center. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh.
Way easier than the volleyball.
Wait. There's no bada bing, bada boom with this bow tie, okay? It's like a bop it up. No. There's like curves in that.
Honestly, Rachel sold me on her way to make it.
It's pretty easy.
I think you could. I'm gonna go this. I'm in the middle because I think you can DIY this, but for less.
Surprise.
It's the price.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that material's
we're
gonna
thrifting
be-
a dress from the thrift store and we're
Ooh,
cutting it
fine.
up.
Everything
Okay,
in my
I'm
mind's
on
like
board.
$5.
I'm on board with that. I'm on board with you DIYing that.
Yes.
Or I'm like, can I DIY it for you?
Yeah.
Oh, another light. Okay,
Ooh,
this one.
she's sexy. She's sleek.
Yeah, and this one seems easier than that other designer one we were talking about.
Getting a bowl that big though.
Buy the flower pot one. Make that one.
Yeah, this is just pendant cord. Literally plastic bowl.
Yes,
Spray
but
painted.
Can you find a plastic bowl that big? I
Can
have looked.
you?
It's hard.
I have
Kelsey.
looked too. I got a lot of comments because I made a light fixture. Insert it here out of a bowl. It was a flush mount light fixture, not a pendant light fixture. But yeah, it was hard to find a bowl. And everybody's like, "Why'd you spend so much money on a bowl?" It's like, yeah, because I couldn't find one. It was 2 feet. Like this ceiling light only looked good if it was a huge bowl. Like if it's this big, it doesn't look good.
Yeah, it
Then
needs
it's
to be
giving boob
big.
light. I still think it's worth a shot.
I think
For
it's
the
worth a
price?
shot. You can try. I think it's possible.
You just might not get as big of a bowl.
Yeah.
But you can definitely stack 2 bowls. Rachel's done it.
I've done it. It's easy.
Yeah.
Roshi's still
Yeah.
buying it, but it's fine.
If there's no wood, I'm buying it. Oh, yeah, right.
You guys just got into the rugging thing though, right?
The tufting.
The
That
tufting.
was kind of fun.
Yeah, well, let's talk about the cost of that. 'cause-
Is it expensive to tuft?
well, we did like a workshop, but still, yeah, it's like I don't even know, $100 per person or something. This is $1,000, and that you get this size.
This is small.
Yeah.
This is a tuft call.
Oh, it's good.
nice.
It's good.
That's good. I like this. This is cute.
If you're DIYing the frame, then you can make a frame that big, right? And
I
then
don't-
stretch just canvas across it.
I guess.
Literally no, guys.
You already have the gun because
Literally no. It's gonna take
Do
you
know how
so
much
long.
Freaking yarn and wool you would need.
Yeah, where are you buying this yarn from? That's $1,000, guys. And like the impossibility of making something that
It's
size.
a big one.
What if you had?
I don't know why we're
It's almost
discussing this. I can't believe we're discussing this right now.
Even finding a rug, okay, just a white rug that looks like that.
Oh.
like
Oh.
like
I didn't even think about that.
You were gonna make it from scratch?
In my head this whole time, I was like, we're not making this from scratch. Everybody just shut up.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, Danie,
Okay,
you're
wait a
brilliant.
second.
Okay, yeah.
Now,
Danie, take the mic, please.
Duh, yes.
I thought we were DIYing things here, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
We're just like,
We're not
immediately
we're
tough to
artisans now.
rags here.
Cool.
Go ahead. Continue.
So if you have a white rug, but even just getting a white rug would be expensive. Like we're probably looking like $500, give or take.
Yeah.
Then you're maybe sewing things into that rug,
Or like
Would
dyeing.
yeah, like try and
it could be a
paint or
fun
dye.
time. I think like it would be fun if I was like a buddy project, like 2 people working at this.
I'm still buying.
Still buying. Okay, good job. Okay, here we have our last item.
It's been fun. I'm sad it's the last item.
Oh, and it's a light. This light from H&M.
Ooh. So it's metal. So let's start there.
But what if you found a bowl?
Yes, but okay,
Is
so
that
let's,
shade?
I
I want to know.
Michelle.
This is very much like a shade though, not a bowl, because it's like it's got a point to it.
Yeah,
right?
that would not work as a bowl.
How?
It's like it's giving.
What? Oh, what if you did like
Give me some
the molding stuff, the clay, like a clay version, a clay top.
You become very organic.
Yeah, you wouldn't be giving like flying saucer,
Yeah.
which is a compliment by the way. 'Cause I didn't know.
How would you DIY this?
I don't know if you would.
The top, I'm really racking my head around. The symbol was a good idea, but the price, $50
For the price, yeah.
So how is it attached to the stem? Like,
With a
Yeah,
weld.
see, the thing is we don't
And
know.
where is the light? It's
Probably welded.
Where is the light bulb?
Cheers.
I love welding, but yes,
Cheers.
let's buy it. Buy it.
Cheers.
We're
Bye.
gonna buy this one.
We know when to not.
Yeah.
All right, that
Light
was
it
our
up.
last one. Yay!
Do you think we should recreate one of the items off of our list today?
Or let us know which one was your favorite and which one would you DIY
Yeah.
versus buy, or like, play the game with us.
Yeah.
I want to know.
The list. Just
Yeah.
everybody put your own list.
Yeah.
I love reading those. And thank you so much, Danie, for joining us today. It was so nice to have you.
This is fun. I love this. It's like kind of fun talking out DIYs with people. I very rarely get to do this. I'm like alone in a room going, how am I gonna make that?
I know. We're so lucky we do this a lot.
Yeah,
Like
I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I'm like just gonna come here every day now.
All right, we'll see you next Saturday.
See ya. Bye.